That's gonna keep you busy a little while, bringing the dirt in.
About 3-4 guys, yeah. Yep, quite a while. And I'm probably going to be lowering the road a little bit to the east of it, some to the west, so it kind of matches all this up. So we get some dirt there. I need to get with Tom maybe on pumping water and stuff like that, but he's been happy to get along with. Okay, grader issues. I probably should have told you a little bit at the last meeting. I was getting a little frustrated. We got these lighter horsepower graders. They're called 120Ms. And one of them is, they're confident it's having injection pump and nozzle problems, fuel injector nozzles. And then it also has a bad manifold on it. So, and here's the deal. We got like 7,800 hours on this machine. They said normally this has to be done between 4,000 and 6,000 hours. So we've got along good on that point, but when I found out the estimate, we're looking at almost $8,300 if we take it there and without the manifold. So the total bill would be estimated at almost $11,000. So I said, maybe I need to be looking at a trade if we're not happy with these machines. They're 2010 grader, year 2010, 7,700 hours on it. So what they had was a used 12M grader. This is 12M3, so it'd have the DEF on it also. But it's a 2015 machine and only 2,300 hours on it. So we're looking, go ahead.
So you're saying instead of
putting the money, I'm not in favor of putting $11,000 in what they're going to offer is $60,000. I thought it was worth a little more, and I thought it was worth closer to 80, but I know you got that 10,000. You got to get repaired on that. But
So this other one's a 120M as well, though. Correct?
the 12M's a little bigger than that 120.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
got it backwards there.
It's a 12M?
12M. Okay, my next option. Oh, maybe I give you the wrong paper. Is that a 140? Oh, no. I gave you two papers.
Yeah, 12M and then this.
Okay, and this 140 is a brand new machine. I said, well, also price me a brand new machine because, see, we're paying retail on our used one, and then we get this 32% discount, governmental discount if we buy a new machine.
Okay.
So basically, we're looking at
This is your
163 trade for the used one, and 260, it's the last page, 260 for a new one. But also, you also get the full warranty and everything with that machine, and it'd be 7 years newer, and a bigger machine. Or not much bigger, but it'd be close to it. I'm talking trade when I'm saying these dollars.
and I take it they have that in stock, or do you have to wait?
The used one is, and they only got one of them, but the other one is probably going to be in the fall.
Will our machine hold up that long without
It
having
would.
any work done to it?
Here's the other thing I guess I didn't explain well enough. The thing, after you're working it hard, and if you'd happen killed, or of course it's low horsepower anyway, or if you killed or it dies or something like that, you may be sitting the road 30 minutes to an hour to let it cool down enough to get it restarted. I don't like that.
Not if it's gonna
So
break
we
down
haven't been
on
using
the
it the last couple of weeks. So we had some spare graders and get by fine, so, but what I'm driving at, I thought our machine would be worth a little more, but I'm not really interested in putting 11,000 in it, and possibly
Gotcha.
need to be looking into a newer machine.
Yep. More horsepower.
Yep. They would all be all-wheel drives, our used ones, and this new ones. Which only all-wheel drives we have is these two smaller machines. And they've been a good machine for us. They was used state machines when we got them. We paid $218,000 for it.
Is this a new one?
I have no idea. All I see is the back page, it says,
This is the new one, 264. That is the trade for the used one. 264. And the new one's full all-wheel drive, you said?
Yes, all these that we're talking about is new. All these new, used, and trade-ins are all all-wheel drives.
Ken, what's the warranty on a new Cat?
What's the,
Warranty, how long's it go for? How many
they
hours?
got, there's a difference. It's broke down into missions and everything like that, but it's on, like generally a 5-year, 5,000 hour,
Okay.
something like that.
84 months, 7,500.
7,500 on emissions, is what have you, so.
12 months, unlimited hours.
How many hours you put on it in the year?
I got the annual report I was gonna give you guys too, but I think we're averaging about 800 hours a year. And I know the graders are our most needed machine. We need to stay up to date on them.
See, we bought a couple, years ago? 3 years
Is it
ago.
800 hours? 800 hours a
I don't
year.
remember what our last
Yeah.
new ones was the brand new ones and the
9.37
40Ks.
years.
Bought 2 new ones.
That was a
We
good
wouldn't
one.
have to worry about
I like that. That's
maintenance.
probably,
It's 2 or 3.
2 or 3 years ago, we bought 2
84
of them.
months.
I said it's been longer than that.
84, no, don't something right here.
I'll tell you here in just a short.
74. So you're looking
Can't
at
be
6
much.
years.
Well, wasn't it
2017.
in the first year? But didn't you buy two that were
Times 6
that deep,
is 4,800.
or what's that called?
A 12M.
You'll run out
We
of
bought
time.
2 of them,
That
Before you get the
didn't
hours.
have that.
12M2, and they're
They didn't have
2013s.
DEF on them.
They
Well,
didn't,
deaf, yeah, that's what's true.
Yeah,
They didn't have
you
deaf.
wanted to get to them because they didn't have DEF.
correct. This
They
was
knew it
the
was the last
2,
time that
yep. They're still the old articulated, and the antler set up,
yeah.
but no DEF or anything like that on them. Yeah.
Is this one, the new one, have steering, or is
It's joystick.
some guys really like them?
Some guys like them, I totally dislike them, but I think there's 5 or 6 of them really like them.
Really? You know, looks
And there's
like
2
they're all
of them.
gonna have to like them.
Well,
You can still get the 140s. They went back to building them again, just like the Ks with the,
well, that's one of the
Right.
things, though, the younger people is what we're looking for anyway, and they're
7,500
more into
hours,
that.
800 hours.
I've got both.
You're gonna-
Yeah.
I got
you're
some of the
gonna-
younger
you're gonna
ones
run
that
74 months
will
up
do it, and
before
some of
you
the older
get
ones,
time
so.
you put on it. So,
What's your budget look like?
It looks good.
I think that's what we need to look at.
yeah. Can I see one of these?
Yeah, and I was gonna give these to you guys. It's our annual report. It kind of goes through some of the hours and stuff like that.
Okay, I thought it had.
Is it special machinery fund or a special road improvement fund?
There's a special machinery, and then there's also the special road. Now, like on this bridge with special road, and I kind of wanted to ask Leslie, I'm pretty sure I could actually use some of that money
Or grader?
on a grader of the special road.
Personally, I think a person should go with a new one.
Yeah,
I-
you're gonna accumulate 4,800 hours. And
When you get the discount, government discount involved,
Where did this used one come from? Were they having problems with it? Do we know that? Was it a lemon or,
Did they abuse it?
And you're only gaining 5 years newer than what we have.
Yeah.
But you're
So,
gaining
that's the other
a
thing.
heck of a warranty.
But if you can bring that money out of special road improvements, because you're gonna delete your special machinery fund. We had
Correct, with
291.
almost one machine, yeah, but we haven't did transfers from last year either.
Okay,
So-
all right.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's holding us up.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to see these numbers or not.
No, I don't.
You want to hear my proposal?
Yes.
Let's offer them $250 trade on the machine. Possibly even look into the other 120 and see how they would trade with it for a new one. It'd be 10,000 less than what, because I thought ours should be valued at 80, but I also probably need to subtract this 11,000 out of it.
Still ought to be worth close to 70 then.
That's my thoughts. And I can't get it till fall, but
The new one.
the new one, so.
Everything's behind. Everything's behind.
Yeah, sad.
So you're wanting to maybe see if we can trade for the used one so we can have a grader?
No trade for a new one.
What are we gonna do, fix this one so we can use it?
Oh, I just don't know that I'll have the demand for it. I could use it as a spare grader, because I had two spares already.
We've got a couple spares.
Yes. And I'm shorthanded anyway, so.
So we probably need a motion on if we're gonna do the new one, and minus the 10,000, he's gonna try to talk them down.
Do you need to talk to Leslie first?
No, I got the money for one.
Okay.
For sure. Trudy, I think we ought to, if we want to make that offer and see what they come back with at the next meeting, decide from there,
Go ahead and see what you can get done.
then we don't need a motion or anything like that.
Yeah.
And that was gonna come out of special fund, is that correct?
Special machinery fund.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Now, when does the new guy start in? Or start coming?
July 6th or 7th.
Yes, July 7th. Yeah, Steve, okay. I mean, I did some recaps on some 120s. I don't know whether you guys want to look at them from Machinery Trader. Of course, this is their retail list, but I still think they was a little low on ours, but that's my opinion. So, there's our annual report. Second page tells a lot of the problems we have. I don't know if you want to look at one while we're talking or not. Or the road recap, anyway.
You said second page?
Well, it's maybe the third, whatever that road recap page kind of tells a little bit, you know, with all the flood water that hit that July 24th. And
I see it now.
I mean, we just dedicated a lot of time, people up there trying to get things usable again.
That's a lot of gravel. 28,000 yards.
We're down a lot though. We're normally around that 10 and 12. We
We
did,
were doing a lot of work up there. on the
we,
gravel.
and we hauled a lot prior to that, in the winter, up and coming out of Mills Pit and stuff like that, and then we turned around, and got washed away and had to redo it.
What do you normally haul on a normal year?
At around that 10 to 12,000 yards. Is that what?
It said 28,000.
I was thinking cost, so
Yeah, yards.
I can't say that for sure on that. I should probably ought to have a graph. I got miles, but I don't have, I have miles of road gravel, but not yards, so. You'll probably also notice in this report, it's major projects completed in 2020, asphalt chip seal. I kind of broke it down, what the city does and what the county owed the city, and so this is where we know our balance is, and they have paid everything, we're squared up, so.
I don't know if you knew that Robert Grace come in and visited with us quite a while about the airport. Right now, he's planning on taking care of it like he has been doing, but he said, I don't know when that might come to a halt. Do you think there's somehow that the county, are we gonna have to look at hiring someone full-time up there? Or
I don't think you have someone full-time up there, but they have to be knowledgeable on doing these
Well, yeah,
reports and everything
yeah.
like that,
I know.
so.
You know, they gotta have that snow off there a certain amount of time for,
Yeah, you need to be on it, so.
and
They did a great job. That's
like
gonna be a
Robert
difficult
said, he said,
position.
we're here 24/7. Somebody usually,
Yep.
you know, now he's thinking of doing some traveling, and
Understand.
I think it's something we're gonna have to look at down the road.
Yeah, I agree.
And I know you've done a lot of work up there and helped out and go to meetings, and Steve's gonna have to know about some of that, I imagine.
Yeah, I know I don't have to go to them meetings, but it's always nice to stay informed on a lot of
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
so.
So,
Okay,
something we're gonna miss you.
they did a good job up there and how to replace and fill that position, and it's gonna be difficult, so. Yeah.
Because Nutrina or whatever, is it Nutrina?
Nutrient ag.
Nutrien, they're not interested at all in doing it.
And or maybe down the road, possibly Stratton will get things going that direction, maybe have a full-time guy too, so. I could see that working with them where they're slower in the winter, so. Hopefully something comes together anyway, so. I'd like 10-minute executive session for review applications, so.
I move we have 10 minutes for non-elected personnel, I guess.
Second it.
Because we have first and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?